Hi everyone, Michelle here. So yesterday I did a video with these, I did a painting, same size canvas, same colors as what I'm doing now. I like the colors, but something is off in this, so I'm not gonna keep it. So I had some more paint left, so I wanted to redo, not redo, I was going to do a kind of a match to the other one using these same colors. This is a 24 by 30 canvas. I may or may not combine these videos, I don't know, but yesterday I did a flip cup. I only used 4 cups, and it was a struggle to get it to that last area over there. But I want to do something similar to what I did yesterday, so I just did 4 cups again. I do have a little bit of extra paint that I can use to make sure my paint spreads. So my colors are copper. What are my colors? There's 7 of them. Copper, bright aqua green, greenish blue, deep gold, Payne's gray, white, and flesh that I'm using. And I am going to need more coverage for sure. So yesterday, sure enough, I had a big old open space, and I poured some copper in, and then I put some aqua green over it, and kind of thought, that may not have been the best solution, and I'm so glad I did, because it actually gave me that extra paint that I needed to close in some of these holes. This is 36 ounces of paint that I put, and I swear I had to stretch forever, which is, I hate doing that, because it really just can mess up your design. And and I said this yesterday in the video, I'm a firm believer of more paint is better. I mean, not a ton more, but enough to give you some options, All right, so I finished that copper. I'm going to go in, I'm going to do exactly what I did yesterday. Yesterday I only really put in 1 line, but I put some of the aqua in over the copper, just to, so I don't just have a big streak of copper there. So I'm doing that again. We shall see how this goes. And then the rest I'm just going to use on the corners, because that is where the bulk of the stretching happens. I have a little more for the other side I can use. So yeah, that's not fun. I don't like doing that. I do have, maybe I'll just throw in a little more, this is the Greenish Blue. I don't really have a lot of it left, so I'll just use what I have here. It'll all just blend in anyways. I have some left for the corner. Yeah, I was not a happy camper yesterday doing that. I mean, if you're going to go through the motion of doing the painting, might as well have what you need on hand. And all I'm really doing is making sure the canvas is nice and wet, really. Make it flow a little easier. I might just do this. This is just the deep gold. All right. Only thing I have left is some Payne's gray, and I really don't want to use that for this. So let's pick these up and see what else we can get out of them. I'm just scraping these just to get any extra paint to make life a little easier when I start tilting. And this will all, a lot of this that's here around the edges is all going to get tilted off anyways. So you don't have a ton of concern of having a big, you know, blob of green. So I love this color palette. It's kind of earthy, but then kind of got some blue in it, and I love Aqua. It's one of my favorite. And these are the same colors I've used in Cochise Aquifer and Desert Watering Hole. Except for those paintings, I did straight pours. These are just flip cups. I did put some satin enamels in my white, and that's the pearls. So let me get my paint moving here. I'm gonna go down here first, get that covered. All right, now we can come back. Let's step over here. Make sure my sides are covered. All right, let's see if we can get some down. I gotta go to the edge over there. Sorry, you're not gonna see some of this. I apologize. You know what? I'm here. My paint's here. I might as well just roll with it, right? Yesterday it was that corner I was trying to get to. Today will be this one. Oh, there's a big old glob of something in there. Where are my tweezers? I don't know what that is. Wow. Huh. Interesting. I didn't see it until then. Oh, all right. Back to this. I am going to take some of this paint. The other reason it aggravates me not to have enough paint is when you're tilting, you know, you're trying to get to the corner, but you're trying to conserve your paint. But at that point, lost my train of thought. At that point, so you're trying to quickly tilt over and then, you know, tilt back. So when you do that, though, it inevitably means your sides are not gonna parts of your sides aren't going to get covered. And that drives me nuts. Because I want my design to extend to the sides. All right, come on. You gotta get moving. Uh-oh. Well, that's funny. That's all right. I'm gonna go back a little this way. Very slow. Just adding a little paint there, because when my hand slid, it caught the edge. So let me just pull off a second. And then I'm going to come down. Have some interesting effects in here. Lots of the pearls from the satin enamels. There's that, remember the big streak of copper and aqua that I put in the middle? That's it. Saved me again, because otherwise I'd have had to stretch it even more. I do love the color scheme. Colors in my bedroom are similar to this. I have more gray. I don't have any copper in there. I have more grays. But these, I guess the good news is, if nobody likes them, they'll go in my bathroom too. These are my colors. My bedroom and my bathroom. So yeah, I'll be able to use them in there. If you hang it vertically. I'm finding more and more people seem to want two. Like if they have a big wall and, you know, bedroom, living room, whatever, they want two. You know, and I don't, you know, fluid art, you're not going to have anything the same. It's just similar. So two of them, they blend together and there you go. So anyways, hope you liked the video. Thanks for subscribing if you're a subscriber. Have a wonderful day and go mix it up. Bye now.